Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We are about to talk Beverly Hills Housewives, and I'm gonna take my time with this. I poured me a nice Bordeaux, honey. Let's go. I want to first talk about Bose, which her name means goddess, and she is one in every aspect of the word. Like, her skin is just so gorgeous to me. She is so absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. That queen is queening. I have never heard of her until this show, her seminar, nothing. And I am so interested in going. I'm gonna have to look up her tour dates. She is going up on my vision board for next year. Like, we learned a little bit about her. I know she has a daughter. I know she's a widower. Sad story. I am so interested on to hear what she has to say as far as like on the boss side, because she right. Once you reach a certain level, baby, you work around clock, honey. Let me tell you, I get CC'd so much at work. I am tired of them CCing me. Like, seriously, y'all, this ain't even got nothing to do with me, but thank you so much for keeping me abreast. So I get it. I mean, it's around the clock. You is not off, even if you're not on property, honey. Even if it's your off day, sweetie, you is expected to pick up your phone, return an email, and make sure everything's straight. Trust me, I know, I'm living it. That's why I am admiring her. Sis, I want to know. So I'm going to look more into you. Erica really ain't got nothing going on. She ain't really got nothing going on. I think she's talking about like renovating her house, I think. To be honest, I really don't remember. I don't remember, Erica, and I didn't take notes. I loved how you and Sutton got together to go over to Kyle's house to cheer her up. I love that Garcelle is working on some movies. Great for her. I need to see the one on Lifetime with the love interest. I do have the Amazon Prime, so I might check that out after I do this review. So I am very, very, very amazed for her. It was good seeing Kathy on the screen. Kathy funny to me. She's funny. She's gooky, kooky. She's like all of those things. Like, I like seeing Kathy. And I love that they went over there to Kyle's house for pajama and PJs to kind of cheer her up. I did that one time when my friend was going through a breakup. Went and got all the things, the pizza, the sweets, the drinks, the weed, the everything. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you need that. You need a good rah-rah with the girls to release. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad that all of these ladies went through it. Sutton went through it, and Erica went through it. Dorit is going through it. Kyle's going through it. I'm going through it. Like, not to mention the ladies on the other shows that are going through a divorce is terrible. It's horrible. It's draining. It's emotional. It's all of these emotions that you're feeling, and this person that you married is no longer, you don't know this person no more. It's getting ugly. You would have never thought you would be here. You're thinking more of the good times and the bad times. And I'm pretty sure all of the women want their husband. Like, you can clearly see that Kyle wants her husband. She wants her marriage. She wants to make it work. She probably tried to do, and this is what I see. I think she probably tried to do an open marriage with Mauricio because he kind of gave her like no choice, because it's no secret that it's been rumored that he's been having, affairs on her since they've been married, or should I say over the course of their marriage. That came out, I believe, what was that, season 1? When that came out about Mauricio being seen with this woman. So that's been happening sporadically over the years. And I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, okay? Not saying that this is what happened in their household. Everybody marries different. I'm thinking Mauricio did try to leave Kyle. When they talked about separation a few seasons ago, shortly, what was that, like last season or the season before? I think he was trying to leave then. And she was like, well, and I think the compromise was an open marriage, right? Well, you go do your thing and I'm gonna go do my thing, but we're still cleaved. We're still one. We still have our partnership, our marriage. Like, I still want to make this work. I still want to go to counseling. I still want to live in the same roof. I'm pretty sure they negotiated, and that's probably what the compromise was. However, after that year, because it seemed like it was just a year, because maybe that was the compromise, we'll give each other a year, Mauricio decided that no, this is not what he wants anymore, and he wants to go and be with his dance partner. And I know that had to have been heartbreaking and difficult for Kyle to see that constant reminder in Mauricio's office. Because he took their photo down and put a picture of him and another woman up. That was very disrespectful. But that was clearly sending a message. I know my husband did that once. He left something up, clearly to send a message for weeks, if not months, if I want to say. But I know for sure weeks. And I know that came up in our counseling session. But my question to Mauricio was, why did you do that? You was clearly moving out. Why did you do that? How about just take the picture? You ain't even have to switch the photo out. Just take the picture. Delete it like my husband did, or throw it away. But for you to put another photo up of another woman while y'all still sharing this home, like, how low and disrespectful can you get to your wife and the mother of your children for over 20-something years? You couldn't wait to do your hoish activities outside the house. You got to do it while we're separated, living under the same house. And I'm still trying to fight for our marriage. Clearly, you moving on. You dating. I might just be having fun, licking a little puss. But you over here falling in love, probably meeting the parents. Like, y'all probably living together right now. And then to add insult to injury, you put a picture up. Wow. Child. Like me. I understand that we probably going through a separation and a divorce. However, you can't wait until you actually at the house to get on these chat lines, to start talking to other women. Like, you can't even give me that respect. I'm pretty sure if I did it, I'm pretty sure if Kyle did it, it would have been a different story. It would have been a different story. Let's get to Dorit and PK. Because watching them was kind of like watching me and my husband in a way. It was very, very similar. When she came in with the greatest intentions to talk about their marriage. Okay, what's your issue? I'm going to tell you my issue. Let's just go ahead and put it all out on the table. Let's put it all out there. When he walked in and said, single PK, and he redid his wardrobe and all of that, it was very reminiscent to what my husband told me, my ex-husband, soon to be, that he was ready to be single, stand on business, and fuck these hoes. Okay? That should have told me then everything I needed to know, just like how PK told Dorit, single PK. This is single. This is single me. Yeah, I know we talking. We can't talk no more. This is getting toxic. And I remember saying that to my ex. This is getting toxic. Like, we shouldn't even be talking to each other like this. We always said we would talk to each other with love in our hearts. But now we're going low. It's getting disrespectful. Like, for what? For what? We acting like, or you treat me like I'm the op, and you know, it's like people are talking but they're not being heard. And I remember when PK said something to the effect of, you know, I don't like how you talk to me, or I think he said it was coming across as, I don't know, I don't remember because I didn't take notes, y'all. But I'm pretty sure it was something like, it's very demeaning, or I don't know. Don't let me put words in his mouth, but it was something to that effect. And Dorit was like, well, you never told it to me in that way. You know, you already said it like disrespectfully. So of course, I'm not hearing you when you speaking to me. I'm just trying to respond because now I feel attacked. Now I feel hurt. So I think a lot of things were being said there. I think the fact that my husband didn't like my truth, didn't like it. Therefore, he called it disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? And I feel as though that's two different things. Disrespect and disliking, two different things, but how a lot of people are taught to put those together. You see what I'm saying? So I can't even be mad in a way. I remember telling our therapist, it doesn't matter how I say it. I can whisper it like this. I can write it out. I can type it out. I can put it in chat GPT. How can I say this nicely to get my point across without causing any offense? I can say it in accent. I can take my time. I can do heavy breathing. I can say it several different times in several different ways. And it wouldn't matter because it doesn't matter what I'm saying. It matters how he's feeling, how he's receiving it. You see what I'm saying? See, that's one of the reasons why I started recording our conversations. Because he would say, that's not how it happened. That's not how it happened. You said this. You said this. And I'm like, I didn't say that. Had me thinking I'm tripping. Had me thinking I'm going crazy. I didn't say that. No, that's how you took it. So now you punishing me because now you going low. You see what I'm saying? You punishing me because that's how you took it. I didn't say that. That's what you heard. I don't know how you hear that. You see what I'm saying? So let's back it up. Let's correct it. Because now, and then people will forget where it would escalate. You see what I'm saying? Well, you said this, I said that. You started cussing, you started yelling, you started yelling. Why did that happen? Where was the trigger? You see what I'm saying? See, it's so many things that need to be layered, peeled back like onions to really get to the root. But it only can be resolved if both parties are completely honest. It is nothing wrong with a man being vulnerable and saying, when you said this, it hurt my feelings. Not saying that it wasn't true, because yeah, it probably is true. Yeah, I probably needed to hear it. It just hurt my feelings. Some men can't convey that. Instead, they lash out. They cut low. They go, angry. They throw things, or they deal with it with different ways versus saying, really, it just hurt my feelings. Yeah, it was right. But it just hurt my feelings. And my thing is this. By us choosing each other as partners, we're going to have those uncomfortable conversations. Certain things are going to hurt your feelings. But I'm saying it out of love. I am saying it out of love. I'm your partner. You chose me, so sometimes I can see things that you can't. So if I'm saying, babe, you slacking in this area, I'm not saying it to offend you. I'm saying it because I see the potential. I know where your best level is, and you're just falling a little short. If I can't tell you that, who can? You don't get offended when your friend tell you. You don't get offended if your boss tell you or your co-worker tell you, but yet I'm your partner. You chose. You get offended when I tell you? That doesn't make sense to me. That does not make sense to me. PK said, baby, when I got sober, I realized I just don't like you. There's basically the consensus I got. I just don't like you. We don't vibe as a person. We don't click no more. We don't click. And I think Dorit realized that too. However, she wants to make her marriage work. Who don't want to make their marriage work? You name me one person who got married to get divorced. Who don't want to make their marriage work? But sometimes things happen as it should in order for you to probably let it go. Maybe y'all both need to let it go to heal in your own ways. I don't know. I hope y'all can work it out. It look like Dorit want to work it out, but baby, it takes both people. PK single. PK is ready to live his life. Ain't no telling what type of life he was already living, Dorit. Sometimes the wives are the last to know. Ask Kyle. Don't listen to his words like I did. Look at his actions. Like, what are the actions saying? Because all of our men moved that. All of them. At least they let y'all keep the house. Mine asked me to leave the house. I have never been with a man, or a husband rather, that asked me back for anything. And this man promised me, like PK promising you. That's why I see why Sutton's saying, you know, Kyle, go ahead and file. Both of y'all mans right now are promising that they'll still take care of you. And my man said the same thing. I'll never do. I always. And I'll never. Shit. Y'all see I'm at this apartment. I'm at this apartment. He didn't want me to continue to be in the house that he got for me, for us, because he didn't want me sharing that with another man. So he asked me to vacate some man I married. I'm like, this is not the same man that cried in front of a room full of people over about 6 months ago saying that, I ain't gonna say what you said, sir. But you know what you said. It was probably what, 60, 100 people? And you crying saying what? This can't be the same man 6 months ago that said that about me. Can't be the same man. But it was. Asked me to leave our home. Asked me to get off the cell phone plan. Asked me for the truck back. Just asked me for everything big. You asked me for everything big. Last name too. Y'all protect yourselves, because I didn't think I needed to. I didn't want to have him serve. I thought we could handle this amicably and we can just get it notarized and very quiet, but no. It's gonna hurt, y'all. It's gonna hurt regardless. It's gonna either hurt now or it's gonna hurt later. But it's gonna hurt. And you putting all your money on hope like I did, baby, he didn't do nothing for me. He didn't do absolutely nothing for me. I was hoping for the best, wanting the best, but it can take me wanting and hoping all day long, baby. These men, they talking. And ladies, we need to hear them loudly, honey. We need to hear them loudly. So, they want to be single? Well, honey, let's be single. Let's mingle. Kyle, you are a beautiful woman. Dorit, you are a gorgeous woman. Erica, you, me, all of us going through it. We are all beautiful people in our own way. And I don't doubt again that we will not meet a partner that will not only meet our needs that our last partner didn't, but supersede them. I'm wishing that on all of us if you cannot reconcile. Okay? That's it, y'all. That's all I got right now. That was a heavy episode. It was very heavy. Kyle, lawyer up, sis. Lawyer up. Don't be caught sleeping like me on the whims of hoping, oh, we gonna work it out. You know, people file, but they don't have to go through it. And, you know, girl, get that paperwork in order. Get it in order, sis. At least when you file, like Sutton said, you can have your other businesses and your money is then separate. At least I see taking that step until y'all decide what y'all gonna do with the monies. You say everything was 50-50. I thought everything was 50-50 with me too. Child. Okay. All right. That's it, y'all. I'm serious. That's it. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.